EVO, you know?
Right.
And can he finally go outside of the shadow of hyper fighting and no longer be Nadora and be Tomo JP or something, you know? Because Tomo Ora is actually from America.
Yes.
From what I recall, So
he's living out in SoCal doing his thing, but yeah, so let's see if Tomo can establish his name as the official Tomo that everyone talks about.
Now, also
here,
on the other side of winners, we've got Renomd, a dictator specialist, very strong, going up against Killer Miller.
Yeah, the
very strong as well. Yeah. So it looks like we are setting things up, getting it ready. John Choi, trademark, floor on the ground. I mean, stick on the ground. Rather.
I love that old school stance, man. That makes me feel nostalgic. You know,
See, I
see him like that.
I can't do it because I can't sit cross-legged.
No, it's hard. It takes time to get used to. But like those big old moss sticks, they take a lot of effort to move around. That you can't really put it on your lap and keep it stable. You know, you got to have some stability on the floor. So.
Well, there was a player, I believe it was Tony the Tiger, who had like a little stand that he brought with him that he put on the stick while he played on the floor.
Yes, man.
So it looks like we're going with a Ryu mirror.
Yes.
We're just checking our buttons, making sure everything is okay. Yeah, it's just really funny because I kept mentioning Tomo over and over and over. And at CEO, I kept saying, like, I said probably 2 or 3 times, not Ohura. And people were still going, oh, it's a legendary Tomo from the GamePro video.
You said Ohura. That's that magic keyword, man. You got to stay away from that. You just got to say, he's not the one who was, you know, the legendary Hyper Fighter champion from way back in the day. No, this is Tomo from Japan. Who's a great player in his own right. Very, very solid. So I'm really excited to see this because both Tomo and John Choi have very slow defensive styles of play. They don't commit to any big risks. So we're going to see who has better fundamentals in this matchup. Right
and especially in a 3 out of 5 set, which is what is the tournament standard for Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Yeah, right.
And because of this, you could really see some adaptations come into play and how they come. All right, I
think we're getting there pretty soon.
Letting the time over.
But yeah, Super Turbo is an incredibly fast game, so you kind of have to have 3 out of 5 to give people a chance to breathe, make some mental notes, make some adaptations, some changes. So
yeah,
it's really got to come down to the wire as to who can adapt best to their opponent's play style.
Yeah, the way I like to call it is it's just an absolute roller coaster ride.
It is.
I mean, and sometimes like you can really see like situations that are touch of death situations where it triggers like a stun and a kill, but it's not exactly done through like a touch of death setup that you would see normally in traditional fighting games.
Right.
Yeah.
And a big part of that component is that jump-in attacks do not guarantee a combo because if you hit too high, you're actually somewhat kind of safe or unsafe on hit.
Some people take the jump in from like a certain height, so they're able to score the throw. That's a common tactic.
Yeah, it's called a sack throw. Very unusual technique that's very unique to Street Fighter 2 system here. So
absolutely. Okay, so looks like we are going in. Tomo rocking out that old Sagat. John Choi rocking the blue headband straight from Championship Edition.
I think it's John Choi with old Sagat actually. Yeah. So yeah, it's John Choi with old Sagat because I've never seen Tomo play old Sagat. He doesn't even like the characters.
Right.
I'd be very surprised. And that's definitely Tomo's color, the Champion Edition Ryu.
Yeah, I did see John Choi doing some casuals with old Sagat on the side.
Right.
With some old Sagat mirrors with Boss, who almost made the top 8 as well.
Yeah, he was 1 match away. He lost to Digital Infamy, I do believe. Very solid player.
Yeah, Digital Infamy is so good.
Okay, both players pretty even life lead right now.
Yeah, Ryu's sitting on that meter, though, and that's where he's going to get dangerous. Absolutely unleashing it, going right underneath the high Tiger shot.
Yeah, so the weird trick to Ryu Super is that if he throws it against a low Tiger shot, it won't do all the hits. But if it's anything else, if it's a high Tiger shot or a poke, it will connect and do all 5 hits of the Super. So
yeah, absolutely brilliant. Now, with those 2 Tatsus, he's able to get half a stock of meter.
Yeah, that's very important. Old Sagat's a very strong, oppressive character, very strong zoning in this game especially. So usually Tomo will kind of lay him out, build meter, get hits when he can, but he really needs that Super to threaten Old Sagat.
And really judicious use of using the Tatsu over the low Tiger shot because of what Old Sagat can do when he catches you on the landing.
Yeah, exactly, because at the same time you build meter and you gain a little movement towards your opponent. So you want to get a little close. Get in the range where you can play some footsies because old Sagat's zoning game is very, very strong.
You could see he was reaching for the low roundhouse or the jumping roundhouse to try to see what Tomo would commit to with his Ryu. Able to get that jump up, but no punish.
All right, both players feel each other out. Usually the first game is what I call the intel game, you know? You want to feel your opponent out. You don't want to do anything crazy, too risky, give away all your tricks. You're trying to see how they want to play things.
Yeah, because they're always looking for the way that you're adapting, especially in this game. Notably if you're trying to defend against Vega's wall jump, or in this case, the low Tiger shot, because of its sick recovery.
Right, that low tiger shot is probably one of the best fireballs in Street Fighter history. It's very quick, very little hurt box on that extended arm, very fast recovery, and Sagat stays very low to the ground the entire time, so it's really hard to jump in on him afterwards.
Yes, and in Super Street Fighter 2, you'll often find like people who space their fireballs perfectly to get themselves in a position where they can uppercut anybody trying to jump in on it.
Yes.
Sagat's low riding tiger shot is just so good because it commits people to either crouch block and be immobile, or they jump and then they eat that tiger uppercut. And because it's just one hit of pure unscaled damage, it's a good place to be.
Yeah, absolutely. A big component of this game is the fireball, an anti-air game, so it's really hard to make your way around, especially old Sagat's low tiger shot, you know. Right's best bet is to, good jumping.
One thing I really liked by Tomo there was when he jumped back about to fall on that tiger shot, he did that he whipped that light DP, so he could block that. Matches the low strong through the string.
Tomo burns it.
Yeah, but if he can get in a fireball exchange, he's going to build up and get another one.
Yeah, it's almost a good 2 hits away from winning this, but getting those 2 hits is going to be very, very difficult, and John Choi will not make it easy on him.
All right. Closer. Caught him jumping back.
Oh my, okay, that was a big deal.
Yeah, he mixed up the timing.
10 seconds. Chip.
Chalk another one up for John Choi.
Yeah, when Tomo ate that low tiger shot, that was a big deal. Burned off a lot of time on the clock, lost a lot of health that he can, he can't get chipped out.
Yeah, this time punishes a whiff DP.
Nice jump out by Tomo.
Yeah, he had a lot of really good ones there, trying to reset the situation.
Yeah, that tiger shot, the hitbox is actually a lot smaller than you think it is. It doesn't quite match its pixel art.
Absolutely.
That's how Tomo's jumping out of those things.
Yeah, using the light DP to try to buy himself a little bit of space, but he just walked into that trap.
Right.
Getting it set right across the ankle with that sweep, and that puts Choi up 2-0 over Tomo not Ohura.
He's playing really clean right now. John Choi is, bringing back some of that old school magic,
For sure.
He's been around a long time, a lot of experience under his belt. So.
You could definitely see his cadence in it. Like, for instance, he was almost sent to losers by M. Kim's Vega earlier in this tournament.
Yes.
And he was down 2-0 to another round to be eliminated to drop from. And from there on, good DP going through that overhead. Not going to deal with that mix-up.
That defense is very strong right now from John Choi.
Yeah, Choi was getting Tomo was getting a lot of real estate with that overhead. I like that whiff punish.
I mean, this is looking rough for Tomo. John Choi is playing clean in every position. Full screen, mid-screen, on his back,
Yeah, he just upgraded his Spotify account to premium. He's absolutely downloaded the fireball rhythm.
Yeah, he earned that monthly premium,
Of course.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, but like I was saying, Choi just has a great cadence of mind that he just makes those little micro adjustments, because in this game, you're reading how your player is adjusting. You're not just adjusting.
Exactly.
But great reach on that overhead. I really love the range on that toward strong of Ryu in this game.
Yeah,
perfectly timed.
Some big damage going his way. A lot of blocked fireballs.
Got him. And Choi takes it 3-0.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Old Sagat, very, very strong character, especially in the hands of someone like John Choi, who's a defensive powerhouse in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. And what you could see is just, and it was really, I like the adaptations Tomo was doing.
Yes.
Like, for instance, the light Tatsu over the fireballs as well, because you just don't want to give away a commitment to your opponent in this game, because that is one of the most deadliest actions that you can do. Right,
because essentially at round start, you're using your life as kind of like betting on making certain reads and getting certain intel, but once you're low on health, you really can't do that. You got to commit to big risks, and that's how John Choi wins. He just plays very simple, very safe, doesn't commit to anything that will get him in big trouble, and he just closes out with strong fundamentals that John Choi is known for.
Very strong presence of mind. And I want to say his match with SilentScopebb was absolutely, amazing. We were all there crowded around, arms around each other what are we going to see? I mean, and I'm really hoping we can see a rematch of that in this top 8.
I hope so.
Now, next up on the winner's bracket, we have Renomd, the Dictator Specialist, going up against one of my favorite Hondas. I mean, just Killer Miller, just absolutely. I mean, I really like the way she positions herself forward and able, but still maintaining that fighting stance of holding down back.
Right.
And you could just continue to just see her constantly moving forward. Very strong performances from her at Combo Breaker.
Yes.
I believe she finished in the top 4.
She finished, I forget. That was a blur of a weekend, but she was definitely top 8.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, very strong appearance. Renomd, very notable as well. Very strong Dictator. Recently saw him getting second place at the Too Old, Too Furious tournament over in New York.
Right, he was primarily an online GGPO 5K player for a long time, and now he's trying to make that transition to being an offline player, and he is an incredible player right out the gate.
Well, he's in the place to be in the top 8 of EVO.
He really is.
So definitely in the transition.
Yeah, so I know he's hungry to make a name for himself.
Yeah. Well, okay, we were just waiting for the machine to reset itself. We are actually playing on the official CPS2 Super Gun boards.
Yes. So you got to coin in to,
select
your character.
In between the fights, we're just going to wait for the CPUs to kind of clear it out while we just talk trash about like ourselves and stuff.
Which I love.
I love it too. You know it.
I'm quite practiced at it. So if I know these two, it's going to be a Dictator versus a Honda match that we're going to be seeing coming up right now.
Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of charged characters. You're going to see some stare downs, you know,
a lot,
and you're going to see things that may look like nothing's quite going on, but there's a whole different universe of meta just unfolding itself and blossoming into place.
Yeah, it's typically a very defensive matchup because Dictator can't really go too ham on Honda because Honda's a defensive powerhouse this game.
Oh, for sure.
Very strong throw game, very strong anti-air options, so he can't go nuts.
Yeah, so Psycho Crusher beating the headbutt. He stuffed 2 of the headbutts earlier to start the match, but there we go. We got some bear hugs. Got him feeling on that sciatica.
Nice block. That was good. Very common setup at intermediate and advanced levels of Super Turbo, so good job from Renomd blocking out. But here comes Tanya with a take throw game. Safe jumps.
Gets a safe jump after.
Oh.
Okay, both full meter. I like the light Psycho Crusher.
Nice.
Oh! Butt slam just caught the Psycho energy.
That was all planned. That was a great neutral jump roundhouse for Renomd, knowing that it's hard for Honda to get past that button.
Absolutely. But this is where Miller Time really likes to shine. Just at that range, extending on that low fierce, able to get some good clean chip damage. But on point again with those light Psycho Crushers. Oh, we got head stomps, but we got butt slams too.
Good.
Oh, that cross up. Another one. That's going to chip it out.
Oh, one more hit. 10 damage.
She has the super though. Oh, yeah.
Wow, that headbutt.
Yeah, he tried to get the Skull Crusher follow-up. Got a little bit too greedy, especially with being in a zero vital situation.
Right.
And Killer Miller ties it up.
That's the danger of using the Skull Crusher follow-up after a head stomp. You know, you do put yourself at risk.
It's greedy, dude. It's greedy.
It is greedy, but when you're low on the count, you got to get that stun to come back. Here goes Reno with the pressure. Safe, safe, safe.
I really like Bison's poke, that standing roundhouse.
Even though it
nice looks like a standing medium kick, because that's the way it is in other games.
Oh, wait a minute. Tony's out of chance.
Corner.
Oh.
He's got a little bit left.
Tony's bleeding. Oh!
And that is a thing in this game. Using some low pokes as an anti-air. I'm a fan.
Right, because when you stand up like that, the tendency for a Honda in that situation is to hit high, aim your attack high, but Dictator is very, very low when he crouches, so he low profile that jump in and got a clean trip guard anti-air.
Yeah.
Trip anti-air, I should say. Yeah.
Not an anti-air that works in other games, but it is definitely a dominant tactic in this.
Yeah, it's very strong in this game because you cannot block as you land from a jump. So
now Reno just got that cross-up Skull Crusher follow-up off the stomps. That was a good setup there.
Not bad trade, not bad trade.
Yeah, that trade is going to favor Miller, though.
Cross-up? Let's cross-up.
Yeah, inverted Satan got the hit. Oh, there goes the bear hug.
Tanya.
Safe jump, stays on the same side.
Nice
good throw.
What? Crouch light hit? What is going on? That's a Street Fighter 4 option select, right? That doesn't you don't see that very often in this game, but it somehow worked out for Tanya.
Indeed, totally not going anti-air, catching that jump back. It's really risky to jump back against that headbutt, especially that defensive stance, holding that down charge.
Nice.
Oichos!
A little too close on the Psycho Crusher.
Yeah, jumping back strong, stuffing the butt slam.
Wait a minute, Renomd's getting some good hits in.
He's going to trap her.
Nice
Loves
trick.
that Psycho Crusher.
Nice. Here we go. Cross up. Ocho. That's it.
Indeed. Now, what options does Bison have in that situation? Because in command grabs in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, the pre-jump frames are considered throwable, command grabbable.
Yeah, so it's very hard to jump out of throws unless they're kind of like loose throws where they have to walk up or something like that.
But what reversal options would Vega have, would Dictator have in that situation?
Ideally, you counter throw because Ocho has very limited range. But it's very hard to do. Usually, you see Ocho wins out a lot, but you can't counter throw it. Yeah, it's very possible, but it's very difficult.
It's a split-second, zero-frame situation.
Yeah, it's very difficult. That's actually a big reason why Dictator loses this matchup when he's knocked down, because he has no defensive options. He has no good reversals except for super. Ooh, good follow-up. We'll tell you with a good life lead, just kind of sit on it. Yeah, very lane, very defensive. Why not? You got 50
good jump
seconds.
back.
Ooh.
Got the read and the low fierce getting done, taking care of business.
Yeah, that low meaty punch. I don't know what Reno was trying to hit, but didn't quite work out for him. Oh, nice!
Yeah, he's getting a lot of money off that. I liked how he hit the head stomp from the back and then did the Skull Crusher in front.
Yes.
Keeps you guessing, man.
You can't cross up in certain situations, which I'm guessing is what's happening with Tanya there.
Yeah.
Nice hit. No, auto-correct!
Auto-corrected, son. Back of the boat for you.
Nice. Safe jumps. Trying to beat the super. Oh, wait. Super? What? Oh!
The butt to the knee.
Down. It looks like Reno tried to hit a button at that moment or something.
That puts Killer Miller up 2 fights to 1.
Yeah, the score's now 2-1. Reno MD having a rough time out there. I mean, it is a disadvantaged matchup for Dictator.
Absolutely, yeah. Miller 1 fight away from getting into the winner's final with John Choi.
Oh, the big jump back.
Cross up.
Misses the follow-up on the combo. Oh, nice. Yeah, that Psycho, if you space it right, beats out headbutts.
Yeah, we were seeing it entirely, especially in the first match, and that may have been the case there.
He's abusing it. Why not? He's got a huge life lead. He's got a lot to gain by going for Psycho Crusher. So why not?
Using the light version forces Miller to come after him more than him reaching out and overextending himself.
True. Plus, it messes up her timing because like it's a strong tendency to believe that it's always going to be the fast Psycho Crusher, the fierce one. So you hit too early, but then Psycho Crusher beats it because of the spacing and whatnot.
But it looks like Miller found the button to stuff the Psycho Crusher. I think it was a Stand Strong that did the work. Oh, just missed the headbutt, but still makes up for it with some Oicho. And we're going to see some slow-moving undergarments. And we are going match point for Killer Miller.
Yeah, she can do this. She's hungry. You can see it in her eyes. She wants it. Nice throw, no tech. Oh, Reno off to a very good start right here.
Yeah, nice side switch there, but Miller doesn't bite. Oh, I like that trade. Favors Reno. What? Stays up front, got the butt slam to stop it. No mix-up for you, sir.
Stun time?
Oh, that was a great block.
Oh, wait. Oh, one last tick.
Oh, but
are you serious?
The side switch on the super just when you thought Reno was going to catch these hands. He's evening it up at 2 fights a pop.
Reno with the presence of mind. He knew that Tomo was probably going to go for the Ochio or anti-air hands. He just jumped straight up because his pre-frame jumps are very quick. So.
And credit to Reno. He made a lot of the blocking of those sequences in that last fight look absolutely like doable, easy, you know? Like it was a basic cross-up. But those cross-ups, especially when that butt slam goes 50-50, it's not a good place to be.
Yeah, Reno MD showing off his technical ability right now.
Yeah, especially loves it when he gets those head stomps in the back and then skull crushes in the front. That is precision.
Okay, a little bit of a stare down going on right now. Renomd MD with a very strong life lead, but here comes Tomo with an opportunity.
Yeah, he's calmed down a bit, trying to force Miller to force the issue. Oh God!
Tomo is 2 ticks of chip away from losing this.
Oh, Psycho Crusher does it.
Psycho. Smart option, does multiple hits of chip damage.
Yeah, I mean exactly. She was trying to stuff the Bison in the air with the super. But it's just got such a weird headbutt that it gets stuffed by like some weird properties.
Whoa. Reno got the hit, they get the follow-up.
Good chip damage off of those hands.
That's good. Tomo wants that trade.
Yeah, taking that life lead.
Nice. Good trade, good trade. Reno doesn't have a lot of life lead. Needs some tricks to go on. Nice.
Oh, caught him.
That might have been a punish. That's a hard punch to land, but that might have caught him.
Yeah, but she saw that devil's inverse. Right. She was just getting in that.
Well, it's scary because it can't be headbutt at certain angles, but not that angle.
Oh, Reno coming into the final round strong.
Oh, Tomo was so close to being stunned there. She's bleeding quick. Yes. Reno MD making a strong comeback right now.
Then she dodged a bullet. Surprise that didn't kill. Tanya's in a 0 vital situation for her.
She can't block anything.
1 pixel away from the loser's bracket. What can she find in the last 55 seconds?
Yeah, Reno MD's going to lay him out. It's the opportunity. That was it.
Oh, back got the trade. Wow, shocking come from behind victory from Reno. Advances over to the winner's final where he will go against John Choi.
Right, that was a great comeback from Reno MD.
Yeah.
Recognizing Tanya's tendencies and adapting his game plan to get around her offensive mix-ups. So.
Absolutely, and really the battle had absolute presence of mind in the air.
Yes.
Both players knew what was going on with what they were going to get after the head stomps.
Right.
And it was just they were able to position themselves, and it was just like incredible. A great defensive struggle in like this game, which is awesome to see. I always appreciate that.
Yeah, plus Reno MD did a very good job not tilting under pressure. I mean, it came down to the wire when they were both had almost 0 health.
For sure.
Reno MD went for that neutral jump to punish the hands, and that was it, 2-piece combo. That was the momentum shift right there. After that, he was feeling himself, and Tanya kind of felt kind of the pressure and couldn't make the changes that she needed to come back.
Yeah, I know SilentScope does have a Ryu, but is this a button check or we're just going?
It's a button check.
Yeah, it's a button check.
There's no way. Yeah,
I do like SilentScope's Ryu there for the record.
Yeah, he's solid with a few characters, but typically he'll go to his Cammy.
Yeah, his Cammy has been on point.
That's the waifu, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the main chick.
I mean, absolutely on point. And it's really like Cammy in the Super Turbo. I will get into Myung in just a second, but Cammy in Super Turbo is considered like kind of at the low edge of top of the tier list.
Yes, it's generally agreed upon that she's a bottom tier character, the lowest low.
But I really love how Cammy complements SilentScope's presence of mind and personality, and he uses the spacing and her tools just the right way to like make it his own.
Yes.
Now about Myung, I believe first off, loving that Mayor cosplay.
He's looking good. He's looking sharp. That custom fitted suit is looking crisp on him. I'll tell you that.
I mean, yeah, it could be either that or he could just pass it off as just trying to be Cody. He was using Claw very well. He went up 2 fights and a round. On John Choi. Absolute domination in the top 24. And then John Choi was able to fight his way back with Ryu. So we're going to get this started. Cammy versus Vega, not often a match you'll see in the top 8 of the Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo tournament.
Yeah, Cammy not a very strong character, but again, SilentScope is very strong with her. Very good neutral game. He has probably the best hooligan game I've ever seen.
Oh,
he knows when to sneak it in.
By far.
He knows it.
And especially to know he's very precise with using the exact strength. I really like when he uses the fierce one. And it's like, it makes the throw like basically unreactable, but there's the air throw. Ron is on point.
You don't see that air throw very often.
Oh, no. She Hurricane Ron at him from the Northern Lights, son.
All right, great drill. All right, Scope off to a very strong start. Ooh, nice anti-air.
Right, now what Myung's going to try to do is try to see what kind of, how Scope is going to be reacting to the low strong, standing strong.
Yeah, that's very important. This match is a won and loss in the neutral
he didn't
game.
get the charge, though. He would have had that charge, would have been kill, but he does it anyway.
Sky dive, clean hit.
It's crazy how you see like that Crimson Terror anti-air, and people do it very clutch. And some of them you'll see like the best ones, but they don't manage to get the charge to get the follow-up.
Right. Well, it's surprisingly not the easiest thing to link as an anti-air.
Absolutely. No, because you got to reset the charge to a down back position.
Yes. So far, Scope's doing pretty well.
Yeah, he's riding out on that low forward. I love that button in this game. But also having a safe drill. Oh, anti-air crystal flash? Yeah. We got those? Really?
We got those. Hooligan's got a big hurt box on it, surprisingly.
Yeah, it is very interruptible.
Yeah, she's not as thin as she looks. But Myung so far off to a good start, up 1-0 over SilentScope, SoCal's finest.
For sure.
Yeah, this will be a struggle. Claw is definitely favored to win in this matchup. His poking game, his anti-air, his defense, very, very strong.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. SilentScope's going to have to try to bring out some of those reversals in neutral to try to see if he's going to stick that claw in the cookie jar. Oh, that jumping short to throw. It's brutal.
That's how Cammy wins. She has to win off the mix-ups. She doesn't have a whole lot going for her, so she got to get the hits in when she can. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. Got those reactions.
The chase down. Where are you going? That wall is mine.
Just when you thought Scope had his vision keyed in on getting that chip super, which is what Cammy's super is very good for. If it's only good for, rather.
Right.
But just then he was able to react to that wall jump in neutral. Not easy. This is actually one of the hardest games to react to a raw wall jump.
It's fairly difficult.
Like in Street Fighter V, it's free. You can just jump back short anytime.
That's a big reason why I love this game. Like every moment is super important because the game is so fast. You gotta pay attention to what you're doing.
You have to do something different when Claw starts spamming that move.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, those low forwards. Taking care of business, evening it up at one fight a pop.
Scope with the footsies. Yeah, that crouch medium kick from Cammy is very good.
It's
like a little needle. You can't whip punish it. It's impossible.
But especially the way this guy uses Cammy. It's just like, it's so surgical.
You have to be. That's her main poke. That's the only way you're going to get big damage in the neutral is that crouching medium kick along with the hooligan tricks.
For sure. All right, bringing in some spinning knuckle. Trying to keep him on the edge of his heels. He wears heels, by the way.
That's punish. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that low strong is definitely problematic. Good punish, and he follows it up with another. Double dipping on that damage. Baited the up kicks.
That was optimal. Good stuff from Myung right now. Playing very solid. Oh, here comes SilentScope. Wait, no.
Got the throw. Got Scope in the corner. Oh, he could have whiff punished that drill.
Scope's got one last chance to make a comeback here. He is bleeding. What?
Now, what do you think Scope is looking for? Hold on, we'll get into that in a second.
Doable.
Oh, the hooligan on point. Got the air throw with an extra damage.
Oh, my God.
I love that air throw hooligan standing about him, posing full dominance. But what do you think Scope is looking for when he's doing the spinning knuckle?
Spinning knuckle?
Yeah.
I think, I'm not quite sure. I think it gets around the slide, maybe.
Okay.
But I'm not quite sure.
We'll take a note of that.
Yeah, but that cross crouch medium punch stops all that mess.
For sure.
But then again, if she uppercuts, it might catch it, so that's where the neutral game comes in play.
Yeah, and that's what I was seeing a lot of players doing, those raw DPs in neutral, because they were just getting a rhythm for when Claw likes to poke.
Yes.
Oh, but got it with that low strong. That puts Myung in a very good position.
Yeah, that low strong gives Cammy a world of hurt. Very hard to get around, covers good ground. Nice chip from Myung.
We're tied in fights, tied in rounds.
Yeah, Scope scheming. He's looking for the uppercuts, looking for times to go for hooligans.
Yeah, that was a very good use of the cannon spike.
Oh my god, the guess drill? Good tick throw.
You got to guess against Balrog, man.
Especially with Cammy, though. Cammy really has to guess.
Was that a Renda cancel he was looking for with those 2 low shorts to the DP?
He's trying, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
anti-air, close standing strong.
It's not over. It comes down to one last poke. What's it going to be?
Oh, it's going to get the pixel. Are we going to see a Barcelona drop super?
Oh,
the low forward again.
That was a whiff punish. That was a whiff punish. That's what Steven wanted. He walked forward, tried to bait a poke, tried to bait a crystal roll, something to get him to commit to a movement.
Exactly.
Scope backed off and whiff punish it. Fantastic stuff.
Because, yeah, what it's really a matter of doing is just guessing that rhythm, getting on it.
Yeah. That's a big part of this game. You know, the footsie game isn't all about, whiffing something, whiff punishing. You got to give a flow for how your opponent wants to play it.
Yeah.
They want to go high, they want to jump, they want to go low sweeps. A lot of options here.
Well, that's one thing martial artists look for, too. They're always looking to see if their opponent is doing a repetition of certain moves so they can find the way to preemptively counter.
Exactly.
Good way to use that throw.
Nice
cannon spike again. I'm liking it. He's got the rhythm.
Rana.
What? That jumping short stuffs the Crimson Terror.
The delay. He knows about that. He knows if he jumps at a certain angle, that will whiff completely underneath. What?
Oh, we're seeing some interesting selection of buttons.
Dan, he wanted close medium punch. I know that, but far medium punch?
Far medium punch, dude. It's a thing.
What? Oh, what kind of call out was that?
Another Rana gets the cross up, and now we're breaking some omelets here.
Hey! And that's a chip damage. Yep. Oh,
man. Add some curry oxtail with the chip damage, and SilentScopebb ties it up at 2 fights a pop.
My boy's doing it. Very proud of him for that one. That was well earned.
Hey, I got to represent on DJ stage.
I know you do, but SoCal, we got that connection. I got to go for my boy here.
Yeah.
And that's a hard matchup to win, too, and he did a good job. Just reading Myung, how he wants to play the footsies. Smart timing on the uppercuts, the hooligans, jump tick throws. He mixed it all up to make something happen. You
could definitely see when he started hitting that hooligan air throw, it definitely changed the pace of the match, and he was able to find exactly where he wanted to whiff punish with the low forward, where he wanted to get his hooligan involved, and also at the same time when he just wanted to just get some weird buttons out of him there.
Yeah, the thing about hooligan in this game is that it can grab airborne opponents, so you can't just jump out of it.
Right.
You have to counter it. It has a lot of startup. It doesn't seem like it, but actually has a lot of startup, so you can't counter it just normally. There's no perfect tick throw set up into hooligan.
Yeah.
So you can't counter it. So he found a good time to sneak that in. Myung has some trouble countering it on the ground, but
well, this game certainly does reward young man reactions.
It does.
And talking about young man reactions, this guy coming up, Fromo, man, he is one hungry Blanka. A savage Blanka at that.
Look at this man. All right, when he sits down, you'll see. The more he looks like Blanka, the better he gets. Look at this man.
Oh, man.
This man cosplayed as his own character.
That's an organic cosplay, I'll tell you that.
He came correct. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
He's ready to go.
He definitely did. I mean, if Blanka's mom is sitting out there in that audience right there, she's like, is that my Jimmy?
Get him, Jimmy. Get him.
It's been a while since that plane crashed.
Yeah,
now, Blanka's original design was actually supposed to be like a savage person in a rainforest who had chains and a slave master.
Right.
Yeah, that was the original concept art, which you could actually find in the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection.
It's in there, yeah, it's in there. In the document page, yes.
Yeah, but on the other side, Digital Infamy, rocking that Dodgers cap, he put in some awesome work getting into this.
Repping LA, man, that's his team right there.
Yeah.
That's the team, so we're going to see Arizona's Fromo versus SoCal Digital Infamy.
Right.
And this will be difficult for Fromo because Digital Infamy traditionally has been a Ryu boxer and a old Sagat player, all of whom beat Blanka. So,
right.
But yeah, Fromo can't rely on any natural advantage to win this one. But that being said, Fromo is absolutely an amazing individual, amazing player.
Yeah.
Fantastic with the reads, the punishes, everything.
Who sent him to losers, by the way? Do you know?
I don't remember. Honestly, today was yesterday.
Because I commentated the poll he was in, and it was just it was monstrosity.
I got you.
He came to eat, bit everybody.
I got you.
Okay, so here we've got a good old-fashioned slugfest. Boxer versus Blanka.
Oh, man, this was one of Blanka's worst matchups in the game.
Oh, for sure.
So
I always say those rush punches is like dive kick pressure.
It's better.
You could say, yeah.
It's better because you don't have to go to the ground. There's no tell for it. You just got to react to a raw at a certain range.
Yeah, then when he gets that throw and the Oki off that thing, and then we see what happens with the tap. But one combo.
Three hits.
3 hits got him seeing stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Not an optimal combo there, but it's okay. Fromo doing very well there with
good
the footsies.
Oh, good matching from Digital Infamy to reduce those bites to only 3. Thought he was done there, but Fromo just balls on in. Rolling them pins.
I can't believe that 3-piece stunned him. That was amazing. That's what Fromo needs. He needs.
I mean, this game has 2 hits that can stun as well. Like, there's combos that you can stun in 2 hits.
Depends on the hits. If you do it early enough, because when you do round start, you actually start with a pretty full stun bar. So early on, 2 hits can definitely stun.
Oh, I like that throw punish off the headbutt. You're not going to get there. You're getting too close, man. Oh, he bluffed it. Got the hit out of it.
Whoa, stop that. Up ball.
Up ball.
Yeah, Digital went with a tick throw in that situation, but Fromo, presence of mind yet again, up ball to clean out. It would chip out anyways. Might as well go for it. So yeah, even though that was a good match for Digital Infamy, Fromo's proving why he is definitely the best Blanka in the country. Definitely one of the best players. I don't know if Fromo will do a little pop-off over there, just a little bit.
Yeah, giving him the thumbs up. So we're going to see what adjustments Digital Infamy is going to make to tighten up those green gloves.
Yeah, I love Fromo's use of the little foot, the stand light kick. It has no hurt box, very good counter pick button, along with the neutral jump light kick.
Oh, I like that exchange. Oh, was that a drop, you think?
That was a drop for sure.
Yeah.
I think he wants stand fierce link. I do believe.
Light ball trying to close the distance.
Whoa, what's going on? Digital.
Safe
on block. Oh. Punish it.
Oh! Follows it up.
Fromo missed a punish on that one. Digital taking that round off him.
Yeah, both characters have very strong throws, but you got to be careful with the Oki that Boxer gets after hitting that throw.
Yes, because he can like walk under, do a bunch of meaties and cross unders and all kinds of tricks.
But Digital Infamy, he likes to walk back. He likes to shimmy. So he wants to really get the cross up when you do not see it coming. But just like that.
Oh, the blender.
Yeah, Fromo got the cross up with those 3 kick hops.
Missed the link. It's okay. Both players missed the punish.
Oh, he's throwing out some of those hops backwards, trying to bait out an errant dash straight.
It's getting down the wire. What nice punish.
Oh, got those bites.
That's it.
Yeah, and that was clutch. That could have easily been tied up at 1 apiece. But like I said, Fromo staying hungry.
He's doing well. Picking his spots very well. Finding good opportunities to get the jump-ins on Digital Infamy.
I've seen Digital Infamy hit some really good turnaround punches too.
Oh yeah.
So as you can see, he was going for a level 3 there. That definitely can ruin your day. That's like a dealer getting 21 on blackjack here. Hate when that happens. Okay.
But here comes Digital.
Oh!
Big throw.
Yeah, whips the upper rush and able to get that headbutt in there.
I believe it's tied 1-1. Yes, it is.
That was quick, my friends.
So even though Digital Infamy had kind of a rough start in the beginning of the set, he's making some adjustments right now.
For sure.
Yeah. Both players looking very, very determined here. Nice. The little foot comes out. There it is again.
Yeah, he was using that against Miller's hand slaps.
Yes, that move has no hurt box, so it counter-pokes a lot of attacks, a lot of them.
Especially those moves where you got to be extra careful because Blanka's electricity, like...
Oh my God!
Full damage. Ooh. Get a load of that.
Oh my!
The trade. I like how when Blanka trades on the Blanka ball, he still flips backward and lands on his feet.
He's spinning wherever he goes. Hit on block, he's spinning.
Because one of the best feelings in Street Fighter 2 is when you both hit each other with no life left, and you're trying to see who gets back up.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Trades are very, very strange in this game.
Well, those dash straights just gave Boxer another full meter.
Punish. Man, Digital, this is his round right now.
Oh, good whiff pump. Good. He interrupts the dash straight with that standing light kick.
That's what you gotta do. What you gotta do in this game. You gotta outplay Boxer. Nice anti-air. Chip damage.
Do significant
advantage.
Chip.
Oh!
Oh, wow, that low strong. We got footsies.
Yeah, as good as Blanka's stand light kick is, that crouch medium punch from Boxer's even better. Very hard to counter that button.
Yeah, he's using that button a lot. And stand fierce. The haymaker.
Oh, Digital is slow perfect right now.
Oh, again, yeah. He's got like plastic coverings on those gloves to make sure he doesn't get shocked. Sticking his fingers into those outlets.
Fromo getting hard for him to get started here in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. That was it!
Are you kidding me? Those legs!
Do it!
Rolling start! Got him!
That Blanka super is one of the worst supers in the game, but in that situation, that is a perfect time to go for it.
Max damage
on the
free.
ground. Yeah, max damage on the ground.
Yeah, he's smiling. Just hitting that spin dash, downloading that Sonic Mania DLC.
That was it. That was the tilt shift that Fromo needs to close out here, but Digital Infamy, a very strong player. Let's see if we can bounce back.
Let's see what's going to happen. Again, looking for that turnaround punch. That was a level 3. I want to see, like, they go up to level 8, right?
Final.
Final, yeah, final one.
Final. It's very rare to see it because, you know, you lose kick options for half the round.
Exactly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you can't do that rush upper.
All right, nice super burn off.
Yeah, take that chip damage because if Fromo comes back, he's just going to get another super.
Exactly. Plus, like, Bloxer needs a little room to move, you know?
Absolutely.
So once you're in the corner, might as well burn super. It carries you full speed all the way across.
Oh, man! He faded the Blanka ball and got the bites. What a maneuver! God. But Digital Infamy just gets a headbutts in there.
Nice love rush. As usual, Digital Infamy off to a good start in the beginning, but as we've seen before many times during the set, Fromo usually makes a comeback towards the end, so
Fro show.
You can't sit too happy. Fro show. I saw that. I caught that one.
Hey, I can't get on a major without puns, man.
Little foot comes out again. Okay. But still, Digital with the big life lead. Oh, trying to build some meter with the back hops.
Yeah, that is really dirty, that tactic.
Oh, yeah, that back hop builds a lot of meter and invincible. All right, Digital fighting back. Scores now 2-2.
We are tied 2 fights up. Pop.
Yeah, this fight will come down to moments.
One thing
little moments.
One thing Javi pointed out, by the way, that I want to take note of is in the defeated picture, Blanka's face looks like so beautiful and human.
I know, right? He looks better when he gets beat up as opposed to, you know, regular.
It's crazy, you know. You can see a little shades of Jimmy in that defeated face of that beast.
Yeah, a lot of character.
Final fight, guys. Tied 2
that was a big jump in with the Reapers. 3-piece. Oh.
2 players here playing for their tournament life.
Nice counter poke.
Yeah, I'm liking that low forward rather.
Yeah, Fromo with a good start here, but there's 65 seconds left on the clock. It's a lot of room for Digital to build meter and work here.
He already does.
Oh!
He caught him. Oh!
And the tides return, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, just like that, completely stole the match. We read the rhythm of the back hops. I don't know what he was looking for with those back hops because his meter was already built.
Yes. I don't know, but when Boxer has super, you can't count him out. That super is incredibly fast.
Yeah, it's one of the best in the game.
Full of big damage, full screen carry. I make the joke that Boxer super is like -2 on startup because it feels like he goes back in time, activates, and punishes whatever you're doing. So,
but good job using the little foot. Got the pokes and that low fierce. You can hear the crowd react to it. They like it.
Oh my God!
Again, empty ball bites.
Yo, the tricks.
Fromo staying hungry this far in the tournament. That is a time-honored tradition, that feint ball.
It is. It really is. It's been in the game for a long time.
And other games, too.
I call Blanka a big fuzzy ball of tricks. He's got a lot of tricks in his bag. Fromo knows all of them.
What, like a koosh ball, you mean?
Yeah, dude. That's Blanka. You see him spinning? Looks just like it. Oh, my God. Digital.
That was courageous going rush upper against the Blanka ball.
Ooh.
Doesn't get the chip.
The block, the patience. Fromo's got one last shot.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go all in and fully commit to the Blanka ball because Digital Infamy's been absolutely all pointed with punishing him.
Oh!
Got it!
Crouch Fierce closes out for Digital Infamy.
And he will take it and advance. Facing off against Tomo in the next round.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that was rough for Fromo.
Oh, man.
That was rough. There were a lot of moments where he almost had it and just Boxer just made a big comeback with the super.
Yeah, he definitely had the damage output advantage, but I was really liking a lot of those mix-ups that he was getting.
Yeah.
But a lot of those mix-ups also, it shows, it reveals his hands, his adaptations he was looking for, and that gave Digital Infamy the opportunity to exactly stuff it. Most critically, when he stuffed the back hop with that super. Yes. That was just, ugh.
That was crisp. And even though Fromo was an amazing player, in that matchup, you got to work 2, 3 times as hard as Boxer to get the damage you need to get.
Absolutely,
It's rough.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
So we're going to be running through some advertisements coming soon. SNK Heroines. I'm actually going to pick this up on the Nintendo Switch. I'm really excited.
Have you seen Terry Bogard?
I'm really excited because I used to main Terry in CBS
Bogard.
Yeah, I'm all about that. I'm going to be like, are you okay with this?
I know. I love her hat that says Fatal Cutie on it. That's
so excited, yeah. Love these headsets too, man.
Yeah, these Astro Gaming headsets very, very comfortable.
Yeah, sponsor of Combo Breaker, I recall. Yeah.
Yeah, normally I have that like that ear sweat issue that happens on a lot of bad headsets, but I'm feeling good here.
The esports ecosystem. Logging on, follow them on Twitch and Twitter. You know, connecting people to events. That's one thing I really like. I'm happy about. Oh, controller chaos. You know, I really love those EVO controllers as well.
Look how slick they look.
Yeah, just type in EVO 2018, get yourself a good deal, looking good. They got GameCube controllers, they got hitboxes, they got sticks. Whatever you want to do, it can run on that super gun. You go blazing, you looking good, EVO themed, and it's awesome. So we're heading into losers' quarters here. This is going to be a slugfest. Killer Miller against SilentScope.
Yeah, breaks my heart seeing SoCal versus SoCal fratricide going on here, but it is what it is. It's top 8, you know. And there are no friends in tournaments.
No friends at all in tournaments.
No.
My own scene hates me. What are you talking about? We're here to work, man. This is savage. Dog eat dog. SoCal versus SoCal. You should be happy that you even have SoCal in the top 8.
I'm always happy seeing SoCal. Like, whether I'm there or not, I'm always happy seeing SoCal up there. So this is, this will be a Honda versus Cammy match coming up right here.
What do you think about this matchup?
It's brutal. I know Scope hates it. That being said, there were many Wednesday Night Fight weeklies where Scope does beat Tanya because he's an amazing player, knows the matchup very well.
Yeah, he really has that extra ability to like go that extra edge and overcome a disadvantageous matchup. One thing I really liked was how Miller did the headbutt through the opposite the.
Through the hooligan.
Through the hooligan, yeah, escaping that.
Yes.
Because that hooligan throw has just been he's been hitting every single round.
Yeah, Honda has very unusual punishes to punish hooligan on reaction, but headbutt gets you out of that scot-free. So Scope sitting on a pretty fat life lead. 30 seconds left on the clock, but STA.
Neutral jump.
Yeah, that's a good button. That's a great way to punish Honda, who likes to advance forward with headbutt or hands. Whatever they gotta do. Nice punish. Hey, Ochio, punish that. Yep. I've seen that many times throughout the weeks and years and months.
That down back, but SilentScope's still not afraid to commit to that action. Ocho City, population Cammy.
Ooh. Oh, nice stand fierce. Another good counter poke button from SilentScope. Whoa.
No! Spreading Honda's wings with that jump back fierce.
Footsies time, footsies. Close life lead. Tanya needs this win right here. Oh.
Good spacing of the drill, good block.
Oh!
Again.
Yeah, in that situation, you got to guess. It's going to be an Ochio, it's going to be a grab, it's going to be a low. What's it going to be? Tanya made the right call in that situation. Gives herself a round win.
Ooh, nice. Got those hands.
No punish on that one.
No punish there. Yeah, she didn't have the charge.
Oh, punish that.
Oh, but that could have been a bigger punish, right?
Yes, it could have been. Nice.
They got her back in the corner, but she's got the life lead.
But she's okay. Honda in the corner against Cammy, not a problem.
Landing with that Ocho.
Nice! Good counter for that hooligan on reaction.
Yeah, she's totally in the driver's seat in this round. One tap away from taking a 1-0 lead.
She's in the zone, but Cammy's got super. Gotta be careful. Nice hooligan
throw. Now, what would you say Killer Miller was looking for in particular, to not spam out a super and get the chip there?
In that situation?
Yeah.
It's tense, because like both players clearly trying to bait each other to commit to something that they can punish. Cammy has the best super in the game, even though she doesn't get it very often, but I mean, in that situation, that was Wilson. That was Killer Miller. Yes, Killer Miller scores now 1-0, inner advantage. Whoa!
Yeah.
That was
it looked like she crouched at the last frame when SilentScope was going for the hooligan throw.
Yes.
But again, doesn't get the charge on that block DP. But again, taking care of business. Killer Miller with the trade on the fierce.
Clean trades going on. And as a Cammy player, you got to establish a big life lead somehow. Whether through counter pokes or making good reads on hooligans, cross-ups.
Or get them guessing on the drill. You never know.
Oh, what? Ooh.
Oh, that jumping short.
Yeah, too high on that one. That was sacked over Miller time.
Yeah, Killer Miller's definitely going to go in there and get some cuddles.
Yeah, man, she wants the grabs. If you can't keep Cammy away, you might as well get the grabs in.
Yeah, she got me
big damage, big
hands.
setups. Yep.
What are we going to see? This epic stare down. Oh, I like that punish.
It's a close life lead. Both people are super. Headbutt. Oh! Too early for Miller time. Scope's going to lay him out with the life lead. 30 seconds. Oh, my God.
That was close.
She gets it back.
Those hands were steaming up, serving some instant noodles from the block.
Oh, Cammy might be able to chip out here, but it's going to be difficult. 15 seconds on the clock. Wait.
Oh, and SilentScope had it so close. Now he's down 2-0. You could see him kick back the reaction.
Yeah, Tanya with that defensive jump back medium kick. In perfect position to punish that drill.
Yeah. absolutely in charge. One fight away from going into the losers semifinals, where she will face off against the winner of Tomo versus Digital Infamy.
All right, so SilentScopebb, let's see what he's got in store. I'm sure he's got in mind what kind of changes he has to make to his game to make a comeback here. Would
you increase the aggression if you were Tanya here? Oh, that combo! That deep jumping short. Oh, got them dizzies. Oh, she had to readjust her shades there on that one, man.
That's what Scope needs. He needs big hits, big stuns.
Yeah, but that was not an easy combo to hit.
Oh, yeah, not at all.
Yeah, Hooligan with the Rana.
Good jump away. Good jump away. For the most part, Tanya's been playing very strong defensively. Not committing to anything too risky, even though Scope is landing some big hits. Oh, nice drill.
What are we going to see?
Guess pokes.
Again, great spacing, using the headbutt to avoid the Hooligan. We saw that earlier. It's a very good tactic, especially since it can solidify that life lead.
Right, it gets her out of the corner, easy to react to, simple inputs, all good things for Honda.
Oh, but that was just a good link. Clutch hit confirmed by Scope.
I guess pokes are working out for Scope right now.
Oh, stand jab to stop the headbutt. Get that out of here. SilentScopebb chucks one up on the board, down 2-1.
Okay, Scope playing a little more aggressively here, paying off in the neutral game for sure. And we've seen this before where Tanya was up 2-0 and couldn't quite close out and lost the set. But let's see if she can do it here.
We've all had that happen to us.
Yeah, we have. It's definitely in her advantage, so I think she's feeling it.
For sure. Big face paint on fleek.
Exactly. Got to have faith in your defense. That's all you need in this matchup.
Going in with the aggression. Got the hands. Got the punish with the sweep. Just in the right range to punish the cannon spike.
Not bad trade. Not bad trade. Honda with the life lead. Nice.
Oh, the headbutt. That'll solidify it.
Clean anti-air. What? No punish. Ooh.
Has that super, but caught the hands. Match point, Killer Miller.
The hand. I know somewhere James Chen's crying. He senses the pain
of
Cammy's suffering. It is EVO.
It is EVO.
Him crying not very. Got
that combo again. And this time, he's got the Guardian Angels out.
And a 4-piece stunner.
To a perfect.
That's what Scope needs. He needs that momentum shift, you know? Sometimes you need those big hits, those big combos to really have faith in yourself again. Try to get momentum back away from Tanya right now.
One round away from evening this up, but you got to be careful with those jump backs. That headbutt will come to play.
Not bad trade, not bad trade. Against pokes.
Good stuff. Making Scope come to her. Another spiral arrow.
It's working out, it's working out. All right, both players trying to feel each other out. Good punish, not bad, not bad. Tanya with a thin life lead, no anti-air. Oh, wait a minute.
That was good. What does Scope have in his deck? Oh, again, a pair of low forwards. Even this up at 2 fights a pop.
Can Scope do this?
Now,
tie 2-2?
What would you do right now if you were Killer Miller to try to make the last-minute adaptation to solidify this, having lost the lead and bring back to a neutral situation tied 2-2?
I would take a breather because I feel like she's a little bit on tilt. She has to recompose herself, get her, rebuild her confidence, believe that Honda wins this. I got this. I got the defense. I just gotta play patient, play slow, look for my moments, and just play it out.
Yep.
In the long run, if you don't get tilted by those cross-ups and mix-ups, Honda should win this.
For sure. We were getting on, but again, on point with those links, baby. He's brought a whole chain of damage.
Nice punish. Chip damage. Good chip damage.
Yep. That gets Miller back with the life lead.
That's a big deal. The life lead in this match is super important.
Oh, that was risky using the sweep. Ooh. Using the sweep to stuff the hands, but there's Oicho City. Match point for SilentScopebb.
Yeah, that was a big risk for SilentScopebb committing to that moment there. And that's what led to the loss right there. The punish, the setup, and Honda takes it. Tanya's now a set point right now.
Caught another hand. Oh, that's really looking convincing.
That down back is so serious right now.
She's got a full meter. Oh, but he just mixes it up with that drill. A little risky, but what are we going to see?
Good trade, good trade.
Well, good spacing on that.
Nice trade, nice trade. Tanya needs that, Tanya needs that.
Scope wants to stay in this tournament. He can't take another trade.
Will Scope with a super? He needs a big hit right now, big hit. Oh my God, 2 ticks of health left.
Of tension. You could cut it with a knife. Oh, got him! Takes the hands, and Killer Miller advances over to losers semifinals.
Taken out, going down to the wire. Scope really not feeling himself on that one.
Oh man, that was brutal. Down to the wire.
Right.
Great clutch comeback from SilentScopebb. He's going to take on the winner of Tomo, not Ohura, against Digital Infamy.
Yes.
Well, I just want to tell you guys, let you guys know that you will be joined now by Atari FGC.
Signing off?
Yeah, who organized this tournament. We have a split rotation.
Gotcha,
so this is my first half. It's been an absolute honor commentating EVO and Super Turbo.
It's been a pleasure having you, sir. First time commentating together. Had a good time,
yeah, for sure, man. I'm definitely going to be back. Definitely going to be crossing the country. Yo, I'm a road world warrior, so I'm going to go home, break some cars, smash some barrels, bust up some bricks, defeat my inner Shenlong, and maybe next time I'll stand a chance.
Get that bonus stage. There you go.
All right, so I'm going to be signing off and tagging in Atari, my dude, who did a hell of a job running this tournament.
Yeah, he did a great job.
I mean, unbelievable. He didn't even, through pools, he didn't even have his own equipment.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, exactly. Some airplane stole all the equipment.
Yeah, we lost about a couple $100 worth of equipment, but it worked out in the end ultimately.
But lucky for us, the plane didn't make it out of pools.
Thankfully.
So we got our equipment back. All right, I'm going to be joined by, you're going to be joined by Atari. I will see you guys soon. Team Chris, holler at me on Twitter, @CRBauman. Peace out.
There you go. Give that guy a little. My captain, my general in command here, Mr. Atari FGC, which I don't even know where he is, but I'm sure he's coming around somewhere. But in the meantime, I'll keep you guys entertained. I hope you guys are enjoying the show here at Evolution 2018 Super Turbo. I'm super happy to be here. You know, this game has been around for what, 25 years almost, just about, and we're still here. We're still at EVO on the big stage, and I always get hype commentating Super Turbo, playing, streaming, helping out, carrying boxes, or whatever, man. I love this game to death, and I'm really happy seeing it on the main stage, giving it the glory it deserves, so to speak. All right, so next up we got Tomo, not Ohira, versus Digital Infamy. Both SoCal players, but they haven't really played too much in a tournament, so we're going to see what these two can bring together. This should be a button check, I do believe. Tomo, not Ohira, I doubt he'll be switching off of Ryu, so it's really going to be a guessing game as to who Digital Infamy is going to go for. I'm guessing Boxer, maybe a Ryu. I don't think he'll bring out Sagat just in case he's very desperate. He might. But I think we're going to see some clean Super Turbo right now. I'm joined by the captain. Welcome, sir. Glad to have you on the mic.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
Yeah, here we are.
What a great event this has been so far.
It's been tiring. It's been long. We've had some trouble. We talked about the luggage issues you've had on a certain airline that we shall not mention.
Yeah, no, let's not mention those guys.
Yeah. But it worked out. We're here now and having a good time here at Top 8.
Definitely. This has been a really exciting Top 8 so far. This will be a good one, actually. I don't know. I mean, these guys have played in SoCal, right?
A little bit, but Digital Infamy hasn't come out too often lately.
Okay.
He's all busy being a working family man to Gals of Ice, so
okay.
We're going to see what's good.
All right.
So who do you think's going to take it in this matchup? On paper, it should be Boxer, but Tomo is an absolutely amazing player.
My guess is it will be Tomo. But I know he wasn't feeling well, and it's definitely on paper, as you say. This is for Boxer to take.
Right. All right, so far my boy Digital off to a very good start here. Yeah. So far this pick is working. But again, like I said before, game one is like the intel rounds. Feeling out your opponents, seeing how good they are, seeing how they want to play, and from there the real Street Fighter begins. The adaptations, the changes to your game, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, exactly. And then so let's think about just the matchup overall. I mean, what's the game plan here like for Tomo? Is it just try to basically zone him out, or?
A mix of building meter, zoning out Boxer, trying to get him to commit to big risks, countering the low rush, the low upper, getting him to jump over fireballs and punishing, and going for the mix-ups. Ryu has very good mix-ups on Boxer.
Yeah.
But getting in that position to do those mix-ups is very, very difficult.
Yeah. All right, well, starting off with the fireball zoning here.
Yeah, that's generally how it goes. Boxer needs to build meter. Oh, there it is. Already has it.
Yeah, I was about to say, how a fast meter build there.
That's kind of Boxer. He's got a lot of good specials that leave him safe and on block. Oh, here we go. Big deal. Big mix-ups. All right, both players are very, very afraid of the super, very aware that this is a big deal right now. Does it come down to who throws it first?
Digital Infamy goes for that little trick.
Burns the super. Oh! On the setup.
All right, Tomo. So yeah, Digital Infamy, that trick that we have where Boxer can keep the charge, can execute a super right after a rush.
Right.
See it coming out there. You got to be careful. Even full screen, that can punish you very badly if you get caught chucking a fireball. Right.
Boxer has one of the best supers in the game. Very fast, can be built very quickly. Does full screen carry, high damage, good range. That was a Tomo. Yes, Tomo's up 1-0 right now. Oh, nice punish. Mix up, stun.
Wow.
Here we go. Dash punch. Hey.
Wow.
Tomo's I don't know how sick he is, but he's playing sick right now.
Yeah,
He
is. I know. We know he wasn't feeling well, but yeah. Let's hope he changes that into the good sick.
Yeah, I know. Let's hope it. Let's hope for it. Nice whiff punish. Oh! Yep. The mix-ups.
Yeah, fake that cross under and then gets him from the
core positioning. No tech. That's a big deal. Oh! Goes for the tick. What? That should be it. Yep.
Yep.
Tomo has some good moments there, but Digital Infamy finds his way out. So far, both guys have 1 round apiece here in the second game. Clean punish.
Oh, look at that meter build.
Great spacing from Tomo. Good footsies right now. Big life lead.
Boxer on the verge of super, though. That can turn it around in a heartbeat.
That changes everything. Nothing matters till super comes out. Oh, he burns it right there. That's good for Tomo, actually.
Yeah, very good for Tomo. I don't know about that burn right there. That really would have restricted what Tomo's options were.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, you know, when you're a boxer, sometimes you gotta go fishing, you know, and bet all certain situations. Because if it works out for you, you get a good 60% damage. So, you know, it is what it is right now. Tomo's up 2-0.
Yeah. Digital Infamy now does have other characters, right? I think.
Yes, he does have a Ryu. He's got an old Sagat. That's his main stable of characters that he has.
And I think, I was about to say, it seemed like he was thinking about that stable of characters. And as we see, we've got his switch.
Exactly. I mean, he did watch Tomo versus John Choi. John Choi won 3-0 very convincingly. So maybe he's trying to channel some of that old Sagat magic. Okay, so far, Digital Infamy off to a good start. Decent life lead. Oh, that was a trade moment. Here comes Tomo. Okay, playing safe. Oh, nice sweep on that. So when old Sagat's in the corner, Ryu Super will do full hits because the screen can't be pulled away anymore.
Right. Yeah. At least just from the corner. Otherwise, Sagat, with the way that his, it's because of the hurt box extension, right? It's like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, old Sagat's hurt box on that low tiger shot is very, very thin, so when he gets hit by the super and the screen moves, he'll just move back with the screen and block the rest of it because his arm's so extended.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Digital Infamy winning a first round pretty well. All right, both players still at mid-screen. I know Tomo really wants to push him in the corner here. Oh, he wanted the super. Nice fireball. Tomo with the thin life lead. Good positioning. Nice. Made the jump back. Fireball punish.
Oh. Didn't go to super him out there.
This should be it. If Tomo cleans that clean. There it is. Clean finish out. You know, not overcommitting to a big risk. He knew he had the big life lead. The time was on his side. All he's got to do is chip out.
Yep.
Or look for a punish. Third one. No, misses it. That was very uncharacteristic of Tomo. Normally, you can get 3 juggles off that jump medium punch.
Yep. Well, he's got him pinned in the corner.
Yeah, this is what Tomo wants. I mean, this match is very, very difficult, but if you can get old Sagat in the corner, at the very least, you can control where you fight. Take the screen away from old Sagat. Nice fireball. It's a big deal. Good positioning. Oh! Nice tick, though. Still very winnable by Digital Infamy.
I like that tattoo right there. Oh, there's another one. Oh,
there it
catches
is.
him. He can chip him out here.
Oh, execution errors! Wait a minute, that might be tilting. Oh,
there it is.
Okay, there it is. 3-0.
Tomo takes it.
Yeah, it worked out for him anyways. He's clearly having some execution issues. Missed a couple of super inputs there, but for the most part.
Yeah, it looked pretty clean there. And that Digital Infamy's quite a high-quality player. Definitely has a good boxer.
Yeah, there's no shame losing to Tomo. Tomo's a very solid player. Digital Infamy putting on a very good show, making it all the way to top 8 here at Evolution 2018 Super Turbo.
All right, so coming up next, we have the winners finals. Renomd versus John Choi.
Yeah, this will be very exciting. So far, Renomd doing very well. You know, hasn't attended a whole lot of offline tournaments, but he's making a good name for himself so far, making it all the way to winners finals.
Yeah, so. I know he's had quite an online presence.
Yes.
I've been very happy to see him turning up recently at offline events. He showed up at 2 Old 2 Furious in New York, got a 2nd place finish there, and he's obviously in top 8 here in winners finals.
Yeah, so we're going to see what's going to happen. I don't think these two have ever played before in any game of Super Turbo, tournament or casual, so And, you know, I'm not quite sure how Renomd's handling his nerves right now. It's very stressful play on stage because you feel the energy. You feel everyone watching you.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? And John Choi, as a name, as a household name of the FGC, it's like...
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's I think there's something there, too. So now this is going to be... I'm interested to see who John Choi picks because he had been picking Ryu, but then he went to Old Sagat for his match versus Tomo.
Yes.
Dictator, Old Sagat, Dictator, Ryu, like, what do you think is the...
Matchup-wise, I would definitely go with, I mean, I was going to say Ryu.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, actually. I think Dictator might have a little bit of a better chance here in this one.
Yeah, strangely enough, he fights him pretty well. This is not as lopsided as some may think, but, you know, against John Choi, who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
I think he's just feeling Old Sagat right now, feeling very comfortable. He's getting good uppercuts in, and, you know, sometimes it's not about what the matchup is. It's about what you're comfortable with. It's about picking your character, you know?
Yeah.
You got to feel in your heart. So far, it's paying off for John Choi. Oh, misses the anti-air.
So, yeah.
Here comes Reno. Okay, John Choi. Whoa. Oh, big damage. Can you follow up?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good trick. So, at full screen, Dictator can do a Psycho Crusher and go over low Tiger Shot and punish it. But knowing that, John Choi went with a high Tiger Shot, and it paid out for him 2 or 3 times in that round.
Yeah, so in this particular matchup, we're going to see more high Tigers likely than is typically customary in some other matchups.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Just it
there it is again.
It punishes both his very wide arc on a jump, as well as head stomp at certain ranges.
Now I like that Psycho Crusher response there. He ducks the high Tiger, wasn't in block stun. I'm not sure if Old Sagat maybe tried something and that actually like worked, or if it was actually a full punish where Old Sagat didn't have an opportunity.
That high Tiger again, it catches Renomd trying to jump out.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
John Choi is playing exceptionally well today.
Yeah, he is.
Very well.
Definitely playing well.
Yes, and I know he mentioned a big reason why he joined the Super Turbo tournament at Evolution 2018 is because he wants to get warmed up and primed for the big exhibition tonight against Alvaye.
Yes.
The Alpha 2, Alpha 3 Super Turbo exhibition.
That's very exciting. I'm very glad that I got a ticket for that. And I'll thank Alex Valle. He posted the code.
Whoa! That was an uppercut, I do believe.
This is a tough situation for Dictator there.
It is very hard.
Old Sagat backing off.
Yeah, slow perfect at 67 seconds. So far, John Choi looking very dominant across all sets here this weekend. Big jump missed the 4-piece combo. That was a big deal.
Yeah, that could have really turned the tide.
Okay, but Renomd with a thin life lead. Let's see if he can maintain it or close out. John Choi trying to feel out Renomd. Oh, nice head stomp. Nice. All right, Renomd finally taking a round here. Making some good adjustments to his game here. Landing big hits when he can. All right, nice follow-up. Yeah, jump jab, very strong from Old Sagat to as an air-to-air attack. But John Choi's got Renomd right where he wants him in the corner. Nice jump in. John Choi maintaining his spacing very well. Doesn't want to stay close to Dictator unless he's in the corner.
Yeah, we're also seeing Dictator taking to the air with these devil reverses, not necessarily jumping in. But this is... Reno's closing in.
Oh. Not quite chip damage. He's got 2 more ticks. Can't block anymore. Goes for the super pressure. Oh!
What a play by Reno!
What a read. What a read.
Mixes it up, goes in low. Wow.
Yeah, Renomd felt like, okay, in this moment, I think John Choi is going to down back and see what I do next. Perfect time to walk-up throw.
Yeah. Wow. Well played.
That was the right call in that situation. Renomd using the very, very fast walk speed for Dictator to land some shenanigans in there.
Yeah. So 1-1 now. That, I believe, is the first loss of a game that John Choi has taken all tournament.
Not all tournament, but definitely in top 8. He's won 3-0 for the other sets. Yeah.
Oh, right, because he wasn't playing. Yeah, actually, I do remember he played Guile against Rekaken and took a loss.
Yeah, he actually had a couple of sets that went down to 3-2, score-wise.
Oh, wow! And then he gets the juggle and takes him out.
John Choi with a mental slip-up, throwing a very unsafe Tiger, very reactable by Renomd. Good job laying that super. All right, Renomd getting some momentum on his side. Looking a lot more competitive now in these sets than perhaps the first two games. Or first game, I'm sorry. Oh, nice hit confirm. He wanted the uppercut. Didn't quite get the execution he wanted. Nice juggles. Here comes the mix-ups. Nice throw. Nice shenanigans. What the?
Oh, no! Whoa! Wow!
That's scramble situation.
That's crushing. Let's see if he can keep his composure.
I don't think
that was what a heartbreaker.
I don't think Renomd anticipated that random jump short. I think it tilted him a little bit. He kind of froze up. And a good hit from John Choi, but
that should put it away.
Oh, he dropped it.
That's one thing, Dictator, the high levels, got to hit those combos.
You have to.
Got to hit them.
You have to.
Didn't impact this one. He was able to still win. He had a huge life lead, but it's bread and butter for Dictator, basically.
Right, because that combo usually does stun, and like when you get that stun, you probably get a follow combo, and that's how you close out rounds. And I guess an amazing player like John Choi, you don't want to give him extra opportunities to come back.
Exactly. So here he is with Ryu. I like this pick. I like that change here.
Yes. On paper, yeah. On paper, a better pick in my opinion. Ryu's Red Fireball gives Dictator fits for days. But that being said, it's also one of the most common matchups that you'll see, so maybe Renomd is very, very comfortable with this matchup. All right, Renomd so far doing pretty well here.
Yeah, because that's actually one thing there are very few high-level Old Sagat players, so it's not a match you get to play very often.
Exactly. Renomd so far playing very clean, keeping his mental composure right now. Has a good opportunity right now to close out against John Choi here in Winners Finals. Nice punish, nice jump fierce. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he went for a trick in that. Renomd defeats the legend, John Choi.
Renomd, New York's finest, one of the best players around, especially on GTPO and Fightcade, doing very well right now.
Yeah, I'm thrilled that he has come out to these tournaments and he's performed so well.
So am I. I'm really glad he came out here. Obviously, he's glad. He's made it all the way to Grand Finals here at EVO.
Because I think there was a lot of thought like, oh, well, wait, okay, great, this guy's great online, but when does he go to tournaments?
That's always a question when it comes to players who are primarily online players.
Yeah.
You never know how good they are in a tournament because tournament environment is very different. Offline timing and speed is a little different.
Absolutely.
But so far, it hasn't really phased Renomd.
Not at all. He's performed incredibly well.
Yeah.
So he's moved on to Grand Finals.
Yeah, he's doing it.
So just looking at the bracket then, so we finished Renomd versus John Choi. Now we're going to losers semi. So we've got Killer Miller versus Tomo.
Yeah, this will be a tough draw for Miller time.
Yeah, this is she got Blanka, which was a good draw,
right.
But now she's got a bad draw. So
yeah, she fought a Blanka earlier on
and a Cammy
to get the top 8,
yeah.
and then SilentScopeb's Cammy in top 8.
Yeah, so those were good, but now she's got a bad draw. So.
Yeah, she's got to put in work for this one. I mean, not only is Tomo an amazing player, but his character definitely beats Honda on paper for sure. So we're going to see what kind of damage she can do here. Yeah. This is definitely a button check, a button select, I do believe. Very,
very difficult matchup in terms of this working around the fireball game.
Tanya's calling for some cheering. Yeah, she's trying to get that crowd hype. She needs their energy. Trying to get the spirit bomb going. Got to cheer for the Honda brethren. There you go.
And Tomo's playing from the floor. All right.
I guess. He usually has issues playing on his lap because it is a lot more unstable than the cabinets he's used to playing back in Japan, which is like swimming in cabinets, arcade cabinets. So maybe he's trying to John Choi tech, trying to channel some of his energy here.
Absolutely. All right, so here we go.
Tanya getting hype. Let's go. Honda versus Ryu. Now you're gonna see a whole lot of zoning from Tomo. You can't play this match too clever. You want to keep Honda as far away as possible. And on the flip side, Tanya wants to get in and do some big damage. Off her throw setups, Ochios, her big stuns.
So far, good zoning by Tomo. Keeping Honda out. Full screen is where Ryu wants Honda.
Yeah, in that situation, it looked like if you hit that jump a little too high, Ryu may have been an advantage and got that throw off. Tomo looking very comfortable. Nice. Oh, went for the throw. Did not convert the combo. Oh, no whiff punish. But here comes Tanya getting Ryu in the corner. Oh, the big uppercut. And Tomo's back to mid-screen. That's where he wants to be.
Yeah, now he's got basically full screen to work with coming back. He's almost got Miller in the corner.
Good jump in. That was big damage. What can Tanya do? Oh, is that it? Oh, there it is. Tanya trying to get out of the chips damage situation. Tomo finishes out clean. All right, so Tomo's up the first game, 1-0.
First game.
Very convincing. Didn't have too much trouble keeping Miller time out. She has a few good opportunities to get in and push him in the corner and do some damage, but really hard for Han to get started. A brave walk-up start from Tanya.
Yeah.
Great jump in. But Tomo gets his own game again. Nice uppercut.
Using those block strings, pushing her back, and now he's got Honda in the corner. Not where Honda wants to be. Got full screen to work with.
Oh, nice. Here's our chance.
Oh, and he gets the uppercut. Now, how was the input on that? Did he have to do that the other way?
Looked like it was a cross-cut input in that situation.
Yeah.
So you do uppercut, and then you go to down back or the half circle back, and you usually input an uppercut going the other way. But a lot of it depends on the timing of where your opponent jumps or spacing, et cetera, et cetera. But so far, Tomo with his execution looking very, very clean. Didn't have the problems he did earlier. Oh, gets jumping. Oh, Tanya gets a good opportunity. Oh, good trade. But Tanya's bleeding, not a whole lot of life, and that's 2 up for Tomo.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the difficulties of this matchup. It's basically just been a textbook display of that.
It's a real struggle. I think every Hondo player watching it right now can feel her pain
Yeah.
trying to get over these fireballs and anti-airs.
Yeah.
It's
we can see Tomo varying those patterns, adjusting his spacing, making those micro adjustments.
Right. You can't flowchart too hard in this matchup, right? He has to shift his timing a little bit, you know. Picking spots when to throw a fireball, when not to throw a fireball. Change his timing by microseconds, a little early, a little late.
And all those little adjustments are what makes it so difficult.
Nice jump from Tanya. Got him in the corner. Life lead, good jumps. Oh, the walk-up throw.
Oh,
the blocks.
good block.
Trying to go for the gimmick, but Tomo's seen that once or twice in his lifetime. Knows how to guard it correctly. Sees the setup.
Yeah, that's a Kusamando known for that, right?
I think every Honda nowadays knows
every Honda nowadays, but the originator.
Kusamando, one of the greatest Honda players ever to play this game, has his own share of tricks, and he's got his name attached to. No! Oh! Big jump, 5 fingers to the face.
And I hear that crowd cheering that.
Tanya's getting hyped. She's feeling it. Gets a round off of Tomo. Oh, no anti-air from Tomo. Tanya got him in the corner. Nice. Sense of hesitation. No. Oh.
Good throw there by Tomo.
That was a big deal. Oh, the Ochio. Nice anti-air.
Oh, Honda's got him on the ropes.
Chip damage. Chip.
Just a little bit more.
Ooh. Tanya, my girl, she got super ready to go. No. Too close for super. Honda's supers only goes through fireballs if once he's in the air.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Strong close out for Tanya. Now scores 2-1.
Yeah, Killer Miller gets on the board. Let's see this momentum. We definitely hear the crowd. She's quite a popular player.
For sure. This always happens. Someone goes up 2-0, and all of a sudden that third game, people start making adjustments. So
yeah,
let's see what Tomo can bring back here. Nice crouch medium punch to counter the hands. Very strong button against Honda's hand pressure. And very safe too. Fast recovery on that crouch medium punch. So far, Tomo so far doing very well here. Nice jump in. Oh, okay. Well, oh, Tomo gets out. That was a good escape option. Didn't want to be in the corner. I think he's recognizing that whenever Tomo's in the corner, oh, he gets in trouble. Nice counter.
This could be trouble for Tomo.
Oh my God, the read!
Oh! Wow. That was amazing corner pressure right there.
Tanya's mental game is on point right now. 3 reads in a row, all hitting their marks. This is what Tanya wants. Oh! Nice punch for Tomo. Tanya fishing for a uppercut or a counter throw in that situation, which Bus Slam does beat if timed properly. Tanya with the patience, but lands on a fireball anyways. Nice jump in.
And just the walk forward got her out of that corner.
That's what you gotta do. Is Honda, you gotta bulldog. You know, you can't just block fireballs forever. You gotta make some moves. You gotta change your positioning. You gotta trick a Ryu. Gotta look for a bad fireball.
Oh wow! Yeah, I was about to say Tomo had Miller where he wanted her in that situation.
Right, time's ticking. He knew that she's going to jump eventually, get the hits in. Here comes Tommy with the safe jump timing. Oh, the uppercut. All right, Tommy with a very thin life lead, but with Ryu's zoning game, he could definitely change that right now. Soft punish on the anti-air. Oh, big hands. Here comes Tommy with the pressure, more pressure. Okay, Tony.
Oh, he went for the sweep anti-air and missed it.
Oh!
Big uppercut.
Tony's hungry. Wait a minute, Tony. There we go. Good block. That was huge.
Tomo cannot take any chip.
Ryu without super.
Oh, yes! Hands! Wow.
Can't you do this?
Possibly.
David, talk to me. What's going on here?
That is a from a players aside, from a matchup standpoint, that is a huge upset if that happens.
She is channeling the spirits of Shogatsu Kusumondo, two of the greatest players ever to touch this game. Oh! Okay, soft punish on the jump in there. Tanya is playing with some heat right now.
Yeah.
She wants. Oh!
Nice jump back there by Tomo.
Okay, Tanya trying to bait out the uppercut punish on the headbutt. Nice anti-air. Can't you do this? Oh, the Kusumondo trick didn't quite work out.
Oh! Catches her with the fireball. All right, so match point Tomo now. Let's see what Tanya can channel. She's been playing so well.
It's coming down the wire here. Tomo on set point. Nice sweep anti-air. So far, Tomo's zoning game is very, very strong. Nice sweep anti-air yet again. Tanya can't get started yet, bleeding a lot. Tomo's up with a strong 60% life lead, 70% life lead.
This is not a good start to this round.
It is definitely not, but you can't count out a Honda player.
Absolutely not. Oh, fireball to the face as she walked in.
She didn't have a lot of opportunities. She got one good chance.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Well played by Killer Miller. That was just such a difficult matchup.
Right, she has some steam going on there for a bit, winning 2 games in a row, bringing it to the last game of the set there.
Yeah,
but couldn't close out. Tomo's too strong defensively.
Yeah, Tomo fundamentally is such a solid Ryu player.
Right.
Very few bad fireballs thrown in that game, because one thing as a Ryu player, they can just fall into the trap and they just keep throwing the fireballs. It may look like he just keeps throwing fireballs, but there is so much more than that going on.
Right, there's a lot of nuance going on there, because he knows, and you guys saw, once Tanya gets in, she can make the right reads that she has to and do big damage on Ryu.
Very, very big damage.
So Tomo knows, okay, I got to calm down, got to stay safe. As long as Honda's away, I have a chance. And he closed out there in that set. So good job to Tomo, but now he's moving on to losers finals right now. The run back from a top 8 match earlier today. The first match of top 8 was Choi versus Tomo. So let's see what changes both players can make here.
They're just doing a button check, it looks like. So I'm expecting definitely old Sagat in this one from Choi based on the way that first match went. I have never seen a match like that with Tomo where it looked like that. Like, that was so rough. I mean, we're seeing the power of old Sagat. I mean, you hear about it, but you don't actually see that many people in tournaments playing that character. He's actually very difficult to use.
Yes.
So very strong character, but also a very steep learning curve. Yes. And at the high levels.
Yeah, both players are adopting the old school stance. Maybe Tomo's trying to try something different here.
Tomo, wow, Tomo's playing boxer?
He's serious. He's serious. I think he realized that old Sagat versus Ryu too difficult.
Wow.
Yeah, and this match is pretty close to even. Some say very slightly old Sagat favor, 6-4 perhaps, but definitely a winnable matchup.
So Tomo is trying to build meter and still be in the game from a life standpoint.
Whoa. Yes.
And now that he's got that meter, changes the situation quite a bit. And wow, very strong round by Tomo. I had no idea he had a boxer. Look at this.
He can play a lot of characters very well. I'm thinking that he figures that Ryu versus Sagat clearly did not work in winner's side, so let's make some character changes here.
I like it. This is very exciting. Tomo, wow.
Yeah, working so far, but then again, Choi is no stranger to finding a boxer with his old Sagat.
Yeah.
Been doing it for many, many years. Oh my goodness. Setups.
Oh, okay. He had a space in that string. He was going for okay. Throws out a super.
It's looking like Choi's to win right now. Boxer has no meter.
Yeah, and the jump in there.
Trade on the uppercut. Okay.
One thing, nice uppercut there. I will say that Boxer's jump arc is not very high. It's very easy to catch players.
Yeah, it essentially acts as a short hop similar to the KOF games. And very hard to react to in a certain situation, which Boxer players do use to good advantage. But here comes Tomo with the mix-ups.
And he's got meter.
The throw baits.
Oh,
combo. No combo. Oh, transfer headbutt, I do believe, or anti-air. Okay.
Choi has got to be careful with those tigers if Tomo gets in a little bit. Or, okay, just throw out the super there. Moving in.
Tomo knows chip damage, nice and safe. Yeah.
And even if he traded on that uppercut, that was it. Wow.
Exactly. That was the plan because old Sagat has very little invulnerability frames on his uppercut, so he was looking for the trade there with jump jab.
Yeah.
Jump jab, a very good air to ground button, so likely he's going to trade.
Wow. Okay, Choi, I'm actually almost surprised he didn't go back to Ryu there, but sticks with old Sagat.
I mean, Choi's literally been playing this matchup for over 20 some odd years.
Yeah,
he knows
fair
it like
enough.
the back of his hand, but he doesn't know Tomo. I think Tomo's banking on that, the fact that he doesn't know how Tomo wants to play this. I'm sure they have a very different style here.
Very effective fireball dodging by Tomo. Oh! Catches him with the super!
Caught him. John Choi didn't keep his eye on his meter. Good punish.
Yeah, because that's one thing. As he was effectively dodging those fireballs with headbutt, he's of course building meter.
Oh, the 7!
And now he's got full meter
the
again.
Siete. Okay. Burns it, burns it, burns it. Mix-ups? No mix-ups. Footsies. Oh!
Trades, but Boxer is down.
Oh, that's definitely
double
a trade.
KO.
Yeah, see, Boxer's happy blocking a lot of Tiger shots as long as he can get super meter. Because once Boxer gets super meter, that's when the real game begins.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was saying before. It's about, for the Boxer standpoint, it's about building up that meter and not being too out of it in terms of the life balance.
Right. Nice. Good read on the fireball patterns.
That was a high count. I missed the count, but it was high.
Oh! Ooh, big uppercut, no trade. John Choi taking it. Okay, I believe the score is incorrect right now, correct? I believe it's Tomo up 1?
Tomo is up 1, yeah.
Yes, the score is now 1-0 for Tomo. But John Choi is working on tying it up right now. Ah, okay. Oh! Goes for the throw, mistimes it. Nice punish! Footsies, pokes, corner pressure.
Nice jump there by Johnny. That's the distance. Put him away! Wow!
That was huge. I can't understand how big that was. Tomo was in full, complete control.
Yes.
Made a small mental mistake, wrong error. John Choi, the redone jump in, big damage, big stun, and the closer combo to finish it off.
Okay, yeah, definitely sticking with Boxer after the way this has been unfolding. He's not going back to Ryu against Old Sagat.
I'm not surprised. So far, this style of matchup right now, and the pacing is suiting Tomo very, very well.
Yeah.
Looking very, very comfortable fighting Old Sagat. Whoa. Oh, no punish.
Well, look at this. Slight life deficit, but he's got the full meter now. And that's what he wants. Ideally not at any deficit, but
nice anti-air headbutt. Oh, John Choi with the wake-up pokes. Nice.
Choi's got to be careful. Tomo's got that super.
He's very worried about that super. Oh! Stuck into the throw.
Yeah.
Oh! Good reaction from John Choi. Jump back roundhouse. Tomo getting a little impatient. John Choi is staying very, very solid as he does. I mean, this man literally built his reputation in Street Fighter for strong defensive fundamentals and reactions. Big jump in. Oh, doesn't get the 3-piece combo. Doesn't need it. Boxer's still doing good.
Oh! Oh!
Wait, plus stun. Chill.
He missed anti-airs.
John Choi trying to get some damage off. Couldn't quite work.
Now, does Boxer have any anti-air options in that situation without a charge? Perhaps a low fierce.
Crouch fierce. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd probably trade, but
that was he only needed a trade there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at those jump-ins that Old Sagat was getting away with.
Yeah, Tomo's showing that he doesn't have quite the muscle memory to play his character at his optimal, but so far it's working out. Oh, nice 4. Built a lot of meter on that one. This is what Tomo wants. He wants meter. He wants to push Sagat in the corner. And here comes Tomo.
He's got pressure.
Nice tiger shot. Nice tiger shot.
Very nice tiger. Uh-oh. Sagat in trouble. Tomo backs up and then catches him whiffing.
Yeah, I think Tomo saw the whiff on the stand roundhouse and just went for the punish there.
Was that? I'm interested in that standing roundhouse coming out.
He didn't want it. That was for sure a tiger shot or tiger knee.
Yeah, a tiger knee or a shot, yeah.
Yeah, in that situation, at that range, there's literally no reason to hit stand roundhouse whatsoever. Definitely execution error, and that cost him a game right there.
Yeah. Great reaction by Tomo with that super. Wow.
Tomo's up 2-1. His turn
And
punch.
look at his meter. He's basically one more special move, and he's got a super. There it is.
This is why he has Boxer. Better super, strong damage potential, good offense.
Wow.
And good anti-airs. There we go.
All right, so match point Tomo.
Yeah, match point for Tomo right now. He's hungry. He's serious. If he's not picking Ryu, you know he's serious. He wants the W. He did not come all the way out here to Vegas at Evolution 2018 to go out in losers finals. He wants that grand final set. Okay. Oh, the rush upper, very hard to react to. Very fast recovery on that rush upper. Allows for a lot of interesting mix-ups and tick throw setups. Here comes Tomo with the super. Get him in the corner. John Choi fighting back. He's not done yet. John Choi with the uppercut. Big damage trade. All right, Tomo slowing down a little bit.
Oh, nice jump.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh! He went to combo there just out of range.
John Choi finding the gap, showing why he has one of the best fireball games that Street Fighter has ever seen.
Nice
Here comes
headbutt
Tomo.
there by Tomo, though. And he's got corner pressure in the dizzy. This might be it.
Mix-ups, missed the combo. But he's winning the set right now. This is Tomo's to win. Mix-ups, goes for the headbutt. And that's it. Tomo takes out John Choi.
That is a big accomplishment.
You know what?
Yeah.
Give it for John Choi.
Yeah,
give him a good clap at home.
Absolutely give that up for John Choi.
Oh, yeah. Proving why he's a legend, making it all the way to the top 3 here at Evolution 2018 Super Turbo. Still a solid player, great man, great individual, great player, and but not enough to beat Tomo.
Very happy that he joined us in this tournament. He was a late registration.
He was, so that was
a late registration. But in case anyone was wondering about the brackets,
that was stressful.
That was he's identified as by 8 on Smash.gg.
Yeah, we took on-site registrations, but what didn't count on the reliable internet access that we had here at the venue because we didn't have Wi-Fi or hardline internet. So his name in the bracket is by 8, but believe me, that is John Choi.
That is absolutely John Choi.
No collusion going on here. But now we got the grand final set between Renomd versus Tomo. Okay,
all
guys.
Right.
We're going to pay some bills real quick before we get into the grand finals. So we're going to do our thing a little bit here. How good's your plugins on the spot, Achari?
Oh, the plugins on the spot. Hey, strevival.com. We're talking about the Tournament of Legends, and we're talking about the fundraising there. There are links to the fundraising campaign. So I'd ask if anyone who's viewing that could go take a look at that, strevival.com.
There we go. So, yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Evolution 2018. Once again, I am El Trouble, joined by
Atari.
There we go. The captain, my captain. Yeah, but we were talking about this while we were off mics here, but we should be getting a very good match here. We suspect Tomo picked it hurt him. You could tell like he was hurt.
Yeah.
That he had to go to Boxer to beat John Choi, but we feel like Tomo thinks he can beat Renomd with his Ryu. I don't think we're going to see
I can't imagine we're going to see Boxer at this point. I think he will be going straight back to Ryu now that he's dealt with the old Sagat threat.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll find out in a second about that.
He had his non-Shinzui pick against old Sagat. I know the Japanese hate old Sagat, hate the character, hate fighting him, hate playing as him.
Yeah.
But now I imagine we're going to see a Ryu versus Dictator.
Yeah, you definitely, if you pick that character in Japan,
Yes.
you are getting some unhappy reactions.
For sure. For sure. People hate that character.
Yeah, he's not banned, but maybe people may not actually want to play you.
You'll get dirty looks in the arcade for sure if you go to old Sagat. You know, Tomo has been around the scene since around 2006, 2007. And this is a man who's played regularly against some of the Japan's greatest Dictator players. Guys like Vega, guys like Taira, occasionally Murasaki, who's an Osaka player.
Yeah.
So he should be very comfortable in this matchup, so we're going to see what's good now.
Yeah, very interesting here.
It's a button check, I do believe. Yep, button check. Renomd rocking his purple Dictator. And of course, someone with the classic, my favorite color, the Championship Edition Ryu. The gray gi with the blue headband, looking real clean right now. This
is not a button check.
It's not a button. It was like a button check.
I know, we were both thinking it was a button check.
Wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, I think this is that they're going. Okay, so Tomo, when Dictator has charge, now that Dictator's got that super, he's got to be careful with his fireballs.
Punish that. Oh, misses it. It wasn't quite in the corner deep enough. Nice fireball for Tomo. Mix up, safe jumps, throw, not even. Nice fireball, a little bit of chip. Oh, wait.
Oh, nice jump there.
Wait, the right way he didn't win. Oh, my God. Yeah. The tactical genius of Tomo's showing right now. Got that one blocked fireball for the chip. Barely carried him over at 1 second. Tomo skating by there. Barely getting by with the timeout win. And now he's sitting pretty with the zoning game. This fireball trap is very hard for Dictator to get out of. But that's one way to get out of it. Renomd.
Yeah, I was going to say Dictator has some options there. It can be tough to get out, but he does have some options.
Hard, limited, not super reliable, but he does have him. Renomd getting out, but getting put right back in the blender. Renomd with some pressure of his own. Oh, scissor kick, cross-ups. Nice, Tatsu gets out of there. Chip damage. Yup, smart.
Nice.
Tomo with a great presence of mind, realizing, hey, if I just block straight into a super, into a fireball, I'll chip him out, and that's what he did.
Yep.
Very good job from Tomo. Looking very strong here in the first set of grand finals. Now, Renomd, I've never seen him play another character seriously, so I don't think we'll see another character.
I don't think so. I mean, this. What would you say this is on the matchup chart? I mean, probably pretty close to even, right?
I know. I'd say about at least 6.5 to Ryu.
6.5?
At least, yeah. That, I mean, some say 7-3, some say 6-4, but for sure everyone thinks Ryu wins it. That red fireball is hard to get around. And Ryu's very dominant in the air as well. Whenever a Dictator goes in the air, Ryu can pretty much jump roundhouse or jump medium punch and counter it in most situations. There are exceptions, of course, but for the most part, this is a struggle for Dictator. But, you know, Dictator has very strong tools in the ground game, great air mobility. Obviously, he has a good cross-up that could lead to a touch-of-death combo, you know. Cross-up, stun combo, do another combo for the ender.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But so far, Tomo being very patient, picking his spots very, very carefully. Staying at ranges where Reno has to commit to big jumps attacks. But, here we go.
There we go, yeah.
5 seconds, that was a big deal.
Just got it, yeah.
Just block. There you go.
Yeah. Good, yeah, smart on Reno there.
Yeah, that hard knockdown was a big deal because you take Ryu out of commission for at least, 3 seconds in the game. So, nice fireball. Tomo with the mix-ups. Opts for safe pressure. Uppercut, nice. Nice scissor kick from Renomd. That scissor is reactable, but not the easiest thing in the world to do, especially if you're not ready for it. Nice crouch medium punch from Tomo. Showing his maximum experience right now. Knowing how to counter the follow-ups from Dictator. Nice uppercut. Mix-ups. Oh! Big 3-piece.
He's got him on the ropes, pinned. Oh, and this walk-up throw.
Yeah, that's a situation where both characters are kind of very aware of their super meter building, You're very hesitant to throw out pokes. In the meantime, that's a good opportunity to do a walk-up throw like Tomo just did.
Absolutely.
All right, Tomo's
this is going to be tough to deal with.
Yeah, it's hard to, at that range, it's very hard to see the fireball speed and react to it appropriately. Even if you do, as you've seen, if it's a fast fireball or medium fireball, right, you can throw another one. Oh, no uppercut from Tomo, but still maintains corner positioning. Oh, wait a minute, here comes Reno. Cross-ups, no damage.
Block. Ambiguous jump in there. But Tomo takes it. All right, so 2-1. Looking to reset this.
Yeah, it's 2-0 right now.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. 2-0, of course. I was looking at the 1, waiting for it to change to a 2, and then said the word 2.
Reading's hard, Dave.
Yeah, there it is. There it is, 2-0.
There we go. All right, Reno with some momentum going on here. Good damage right now. Early in the third game of the set, and Reno's got some good damage going on. But here comes Tomo. Good mix-ups, got corner positioning right now. Ooh, whoa, reactions. All right, Tomo playing very crispy right now. Nice jump back. Nice tick throw. Both players very, very lame right now. Nice uppercut.
Yeah.
Tomo's reactions are on point right now. Very close. Oh, the
good slide.
slide.
Good slide. Good slide.
That is 100% risky at that range for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he would have died if Tomo blocked it. He was dead.
Oh!
Going for a throw, perhaps, there.
Tomo with the patience. Reno MD being a little hungry for that walk-up throw. Tomo recognizing that and throwing out the super right there. Great job by Tomo. So far, so good. Oh, Reno MD with the corner escapes. Very strong option. Not easy to get off. Oh, the crossover. The throw into the corner again.
Oh, goes for some tricks.
The three-piece.
Tomo gets out of it.
Good hit confirm from Tomo.
There it is. Okay, Reno.
But yeah, Tomo didn't quite have enough health. Reno closing out that one, taking a round off. All right. Reno MD fighting back a little bit. Doing a little better in the set. Big jump in.
Oh, dropped the combo. That could have dizzied.
Yeah, Reno's been dropping a lot of combos this weekend. Might be nerves, might be a timing issue he's having here. Oh my god, the reaction uppercuts. No fault from Tomo. Couldn't quite connect the 3-hit combo there.
Put himself in the corner there. He went for that one of the dictator tricks.
Here comes Reno with the hits. Reno with a good life lead. Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh! Tomo with the reset.
The Nagata special? Walk up pump fake, walk up throw. Very smart option. It's a strong option because when you walk up and do that down back, you block for a brief second. So that if he throws that poke, you block. If he does super, it's super freeze. It would have killed him, but in that situation, you got to go for it. If you feel it in your heart, you got to go for that throw.
All right, hear that crowd getting hype, and it is a full crowd here for ST.
It has a full reset. Okay, whoa, okay. Interesting use of Psycho Crusher. I wasn't sure that was intentional, but it was a good idea. Tomo bleeding very, very bad. Oh. Tomo goes for the uppercut, try to stop him preemptively as he went up. Oh, good duck. Yeah, at mid-screen, you can't duck that head stop. It'll fly right over you. Outside of a few exceptions in the roster, that crouching underneath the head stop will cause him to fly right over you.
Yeah.
Good for Tomo.
Oh, nice
throw.
Nice play there by Tomo.
Good throw softened from Reno MD.
Because Dictator is in range. And
nice throw again.
Oh,
Reno MD, he can do it too.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, scissor kick, little stutter into a throw. I'm loving the adaptations that Reno's making in this game right now.
Yeah, I was going to say after the reset, he definitely is playing differently.
But will it be enough? Tomo's been generally playing very clean this entire set.
Yeah.
Or the first set, I should say. Nice throw. No tech off from Tomo. More tick throws from Reno MD, trying to get damage where he can.
Nice
and
super there. Okay, well, there we go. So Reno gets one on the board now against Tomo.
Yeah, drawing first blood here in the final set of Grand Finals here at Evolution 2018 for Super Turbo. Reno MD looking so determined right now. He realizes, okay, it's working. What I'm doing is working. Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
And let's see how far he can take it. Big jump in. No.
Oh, another dropped combo.
He could
have had Ryu dizzy there potentially.
Honestly, he could have won several rounds throughout the entirety of the tournament if he hits that combo. He's having some issues here.
It might be if he's primarily been playing off or online rather. It's certainly different timing.
Oh, big jump in, but no finish from Renomd. That was a combo potential right there.
And they're not easy
Tomo.
combos.
Nice. Yeah, that Tatsu mix-up right in front of a Dictator, it makes it very hard for him to deal with. Because Dictator's throw attempts will get punished by that Tatsu. And very,
nice
throw
by Reno.
This is working. Reno's doing it.
Yeah.
He's doing it right now. Oh, nice scissor kick. Nice Tatsu get out of there defensively. Oh, fireball. Okay. Safe jump from Tomo. Nice and safe. Nice and basic. Oh, what? No roundhouse? What is going on?
Oh, wow.
Nice throw. Oh, the walk under.
Yeah.
Renomd playing so well right now. Both players starting a little bit.
Got the meter now.
Okay.
Tomo has meter of his own. Catches him with the head stomp. And Tomo, okay, now he's moved into range where he could be hit by the super, but of course isn't throwing
fireballs.
Trades. Trades, but Reno up 2-0 now.
Tomo uppercutting a little early. My goodness, what's going on? Tomo's saying, Reno's doing up 2-0. I can't even talk right now, guys. I can't believe what's happening right now.
Yeah, look at that focus on Reno's face.
This man is determined to win.
He is.
He did not fly all the way from New York to lose. Nice mix
Is he New York or is he maybe?
He's around New York. I don't know if he lives in the city of New York.
East, yeah.
But he's in the area. Big punish.
Sure. I thought he.
Good little throw there. Get a little damage there. Now Reno can't soften it, but he does have to spend life in order to do so.
Oh, wow.
The reactions! Mix-ups. Oh, what in the world? Was that a throw? Might have been a throw.
Yeah, it might have been.
Here comes Renomd. He's got a shot. He's got a shot.
Oh! Execution there. He's going for fireball.
That might have costed him.
Nice. No, okay. It does not cost him. He gets the Tatsu there.
Renomd going for the throw there. Might have killed Tomo in that situation, but Tomo with a good defense.
That was for Tomo. That was good that he won that round because he had a very nice lead. Things were going his way. With the momentum having shifted to Reno in the last couple games,
right.
I think that was a big round for Tomo to win.
Nice throw from Renomd sitting on tournament point. He could win this right now.
He could win this right now. Tomo plays his best with his back to the wall, though. We've seen that time and time again with him.
Nice cross medium punch. Good punish on this follow-up. Whoa, good scissor. Nice. What? Punished? Oh my goodness. Can Reno do this? Is he doing it? Oh my god, he did it!
Renomd has won the TOL qualifier here at EVO 2018.
And Reno's earned his spot the hard way.
He did.
Going through the gauntlet against Choi.
He did.
Tomo.
He did. All right, so I think I'm going to have to sign off quickly to just head up there and hand out some stuff.
Go do your thing, man. I'll hold it down for you in the meantime. Shout out